Well,
Hey.
hello
Hi,
everybody.
everybody. We're
Hi.
actually at a closing, and we are here to get a conclude a house deal that we set up initially recently, not too long ago, and we're excited about closing out of it. We're selling it to our buyer. We're cashing out of it at this point, and so we are going to get what do you call that, guys? Who knows what you call that at the end of a deal when somebody is paying you off? What do you call that? Okay, so that's what we're
A
doing.
happy day?
A happy day, that's right. That's what we call it. So, guys, that's what we're doing here today. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And, sometimes now people ask about signings. And sometimes, who's going to sign and who signs where and who signs when. And there's a lot of different reasons and types of signings. Sometimes, even if you're not buying the house, you will go in there to sign paperwork like for the 1031 exchange, or if you're doing that, you'll have certain paperwork that you sign that doesn't even have anything to do with the deed or the deal, because who's signing that? If you're buying in a trust, who signs all the paperwork for you?
Trustee.
Your trustee. So your trustee's in there signing everything for you in certain instances. Now, what if you and Ron talks about this all the time, Ron LeGrand, our great friend and personal mentor who we're about to go up to Alaska with and go fishing. Now, he talks a lot of times about sometimes people will set it up so they have an LLC, one of their own LLCs acting as a trustee. So who's going to sign there? Well, obviously, the members of the trust, the only people who can sign for an LLC are the members of the LLC. So, who's the member of the LLC? And you might set up your LLC as a member or a manager. So, whatever you are, member or manager, that's who's going to sign. And you're never going to sign as yourself. That's the biggest caveat of all the signing stuff. Whenever we're talking about signings or having you join us at a signing, the big thing that we want to express to you is that you never just sign in your own personal name.
Never.
So always, now if you are signing for an LLC as trustee, believe it or not, you could actually sign as member as trustee, okay, because you're signing for your LLC as trustee. So that would be a reason that you'd be signing. Now, well, another thing that's really changed about signings is a lot of times you don't have to go to them because of what great service that you can sign up for.
DocuSign.
DocuSign. So DocuSign is a really good service.
And they
now here's
always
our guy.
they send a
Hey,
notary.
how
Hi,
you
we'll
doing?
be right with you.
Okay.
Hold on
Yes,
one
so
sec.
guys, we're wrapping it up.
So talk about. Do you want to talk about briefly
The deal on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, we got a good deal on this one. We've been in it. This was actually a reverse mortgage deal that we did. Now, those are very short-term deals, and I want you to be cautious and know what the terms are on your mortgage.
Yes.
So make sure you get the whole mortgage paperwork and review that. I used to run a mortgage office and be a manager, so I got pretty used to reading that stuff. So just review it so you know the terms, you know how to handle it. And that's a quick term, short term deal. But on this deal, we'll be making, it's a pretty good sized check, right?
About 150,000.
What is the check? Yeah, what's it look like?
So somewhere in there.
I've got 143.
Oh, 143.
Okay,
Oh, we were
143.
off. We're only going to make
off.
143,000.
All right, so that was definitely a good deal. We haven't had the house that long. And we put 20 grand into this house. So this wasn't somewhere we just found it and, turned it over on terms or something without putting some effort, blood, sweat, and tears.
But who knows why we want to hold it over 12 months in one day.
Yes, so you don't want to pay short-term capital gains tax.
That's right.
So you always want to hold it for over a year. So if you're cashing out of anything, the other thing to consider now is your 401 is to do 1031 exchanges.
Yes.
So when you're signing this paperwork, you're considering a 1031 exchange for sure.
Remember, oftentimes we'll take our 1031 exchanges and go buy 3 more houses with it. As long as you want to run through how you identify.
Well, yeah, those would be creative financing deals where you're just using that money for down payments.
Yeah.
But that's how we do a lot of our deals like this deal. We didn't actually put any money in upfront, and they deeded the property over to us, and then here we are selling not
Yay.
too much later with a good profit, so.
That's right.
But we put our money into it, and you should have seen it when we first got it, and, we've improved it along the way. And did a good job of marketing it as
And,
well. And we
I
were,
think this weekend or next weekend, we're gonna be doing another 1 hour open house, virtual and in person. It's a house in
Yes.
Mesa.
so tune in
4
for
bedroom,
that.
2 bath, 2,000 square feet. And, we'll be going live on that. Who wants to come to our 1 hour open house virtually next weekend or the weekend after? Say
That'll be
yes,
awesome.
say yes.
All right, so guys, we're gonna wrap it up because we gotta sign this paperwork.
All right.
We don't wanna
This
keep
is
Daniel
the Wolf
waiting.
couple.
Thank you,
This
Daniel,
is-
for helping us.
This is the Wolf couple saying goodbye and hauling for your success.
Oh, all right, see you guys
Bye
soon.
for now.